Today's toy spot is on the McFarlane Toys Spawn Series 20. This is the classic series. Today we're going to be looking at the Clown 4. The Clown 4, it's the fourth time this clown has been released. Not this figure, but it's the fourth incarnation of the clown figure through McFarlane Toys. This is probably one of my favorite clowns, though, released through McFarlane Toys. And I gotta say, let me put it out there as well, I gotta say that Spawn Series 20 is probably my favorite, one of my favorite Spawn series in the entire Spawn toy line. It's a very beefy. In fact, let me halt that for a second. I'll talk about it in a second. The packaging is very cool because we've got a picture of the clown up at the corner there. It's specific to the packaging, so each packaging has the character from that wave as the back card. Down below, Spawn.com. 6 popular characters from Spawn the comic, inspired by the art of Greg Capullo. I also want to point out too that the clown comes with a manhole cover, what looks to be a stain, got a rat, and we've got ourselves a bottle of booze and a cigarette. Of course, he's also got a knife as well. The reason why I point that out is on the back of the package, the other figures in this wave. This is actually a variant to the original release of the clown that actually came with a box of pizza. Kind of wish I got the one with the box of pizza because I think it's cooler than the one that has the manhole cover, but this is the only one I ended up finding and picking up. I don't know if I'll necessarily go back and pick up the one with the pizza because I gotta say, as much as these are neat to open up, this is a cool enough package that you would almost want to keep this sealed as well. We don't do it that here at the review spot. Of course, we're going to open this up. We're going to have a look at the figure inside. There are a couple of variants in the wave. There's an unmasked variant of the Spawn 6. There is a accessory repaint, or accessory variant of the Violator 3. I believe the Domina and the Medieval Spawn 3, I don't think there's variants to them. I think it's only of these 3 figures here. And then there's the box set larger Overkill 3. But going back to what I was saying, this is one of my favorite Spawn waves, is this wave right here. It's got such great figures based on incredible characters. This is a set, if for any Spawn fan, this is a set to pick up. There is also an advertisement down below of Movie Maniacs. There's also a Metallica box set and a McFarlane's Sport Picks. But to see McFarlane Toys' entire 2001 online catalog, you can go to spawn.com. So that's packaging on the clown. What we're going to do is we're going to get this opened up, and we will have ourselves a better look at the figure. Stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. And now that he's out of package, let's have a look at the clown. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite clowns from the entire Spawn figure line. They released a clown figure later on, but it seemed more of a realistic looking clown. This clown was also released as a repaint, like a classic figure repaint that had the like a jack-o'-lantern face on there as well. But this is a very, very cool figure. Captures really the essence of the clown from the Spawn comics. Got those beady little red eyes, the yellow teeth, very portly, very short. You can see his butt crack there, lovely. His boots, his jeans. He's got himself a nice little studded leather jacket with a little happy face on there. Yeah, everything about this, I love this figure. It's such a cool figure. He's got loads of accessories too, as you can see down below here. Let's go through them one at a time. The one that you probably saw in the package was that of the blade. He's got himself a very sharp blade, blood all over it, as you can see as well. You can put it in his hand. His handle actually, the handle end actually comes off, and you can slide the blade. I'm surprised more toy lines don't do this, where they actually make the fist smaller, just so that you don't lose the sculpt of the hand, and then they just adjust and change the actual accessories so that it fits in there without having to force it. Because I like that they got him with the sharp blade in his hand. You probably have it either way. You know, you could have the blade out here. I kind of like it from below there, kind of like he's gonna slash you. I do like that. Take that out. Put this on, because guaranteed if you don't put it on, that's gonna get lost. He also does come with a rat. I don't know if there's a specific way to have the rat. Kind of have it on his back, I guess, if you wanted to. Probably have it on his arm. You could talk to rats. His tail is just enough, though, that if you sandwich it just right, and I had this find just before I started shooting this review. There we go. You can actually have him holding the rat as well. Maybe he's going to eat it for dinner. I don't know. I'd hate to be in that rat's shoes, though. I know rats don't have shoes, but I like that. I think that's kind of neat, too. He does come with a cigar. And I found it that you can easily put the cigar in between his fingers. You can actually have him holding the cigar that way. If there is another way to hold it, I don't know. It is awfully small, though, and I'd be very concerned that this will no doubt get lost. It also does come with a bottle of booze. I'm trying to see what the make of it is, if I can get my hand around it. Very slippery bottle. Very slippery bottle of booze. What do we got here? XXX. Premium. Liverot. Liverot. Very clever. See if we can actually fit that in his hand. It's again a very small bottle. You probably won't be able to get it in his hand very well. He also does come with a manhole cover. Now, this is what I'm actually embarrassed to admit. I'm embarrassed to admit that I have no idea, if I can get him to stand, I have no idea what this is. My first thought, and I thought I was onto something, was the fact that it looked like if you had the bottle upside down, you could have it spilt. The problem is, though, I can't for the life of me, I can't actually get it to sit in the bottle. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. The bottle is the bottle is round. I think you can see the peg is actually more oval. It's just enough that it doesn't fit. But see, to me, that's what it would have looked like it should have done. The bottle should have been like that. Or even further up, whatever. You could have it like that. To me, that's what it looks like it should have done. The only other idea that I had was the fact that there's a little notch here where you could kind of sit the manhole cover like that. And again, like, what is that? I don't know. It looks like a spill. Maybe it's just supposed to be a spill that's next to the manhole cover. Possibly. If anyone knows what this is, do let me know. Do be kind, though, in your comments. But to me, it looks like a spill. In the way of his articulation, the clown, by the way, he also has really rubbery hair, which I like too. His head can rotate. His shoulders can rotate. You can also bend the arms out. You can also rotate at the hand, of course. You can rotate the hand on this side. Of course, rotate the arm on this side too. You can rotate at the waist. And finally, you can rotate at the feet. It's not totally a statue. I mean, you still get some posability out of it, but it's definitely a fantastic figure to pick up. Do go out of your way to find this if you're a Spawn fan. Do actually go out of your way and find the entire line from Series 20 if you can. Again, I'm not sure if I'd go back and get the one with the pizza. The pizza definitely does seem cool, but I kind of like the fact that you got the rat and everything else with it as well. And maybe what I'll do is I'll keep him with the cigar in his hand. Today's toy spot, we were having a look at the McFarlane Toys Spawn Series 20. We were looking at the Clown, I believe Clown 4. Should really go back and look at the package, but Clown 4. Definitely worth a pickup. I'm going to give the Clown here, I'm going to give him as high as an 8.5. I really like the look of this guy. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for many more spots to come, and I'll see you guys next time.